All right. There we go. All right, let's see. We'll do a little testing here. That sounds good. Alright, see if we can hear this thing.
The leader's just done a 141.50.
Chaz Weber, what's up, buddy? I am new to iRacing. Could you help me out? Give me some tips. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess I need to move that. Alright, see if we can hear this thing.
The leader's just done a 141.50.
Alright. Yeah, I'd figure I'd do a little bit of streaming tonight. I'm going to practice a little bit. And, roll with it. Don't spin. Check. Be polite. Most of the time.
Inline speed limit is 37
New voice
miles
com's
per hour.
phenomenal tip, actually.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Phenomenal tip. How you been doing? This car, man, especially the first like 2 laps, it's just crazy. Easy to spin. Good, man. Easy to spin. And obviously, you know this track, it's like so easy to touch some grass. At least that's not complete death anymore. Looks like you guys had a lot of fun at Road Atlanta. I wish I could have done that. I'm not super far away from there. I'm probably like a, I don't know, 8-hour drive from Atlanta. It's not bad. Yeah, cold tires do suck on this car for sure. Yep, there we go. Takes a good 2 laps or so to feel pretty good in this thing.
P2.
So loose. A lot of fun, yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely like to go. This year, I even thought about it kind of last minute. But, of course, we had a baseball tournament that weekend. For instance, final baseball tournament's actually tomorrow, or this coming weekend, I guess. So it's just kind of like that time of the year still for me. But I'd like to make it happen if I can. If it happens to be a weekend where we don't have anything scheduled. I loved Daytona, and we didn't even. I was with my wife, you know, so she's not going to want to sit there all day and all night and all that sort of stuff. So it was a much more passive, I think, experience at Daytona than I probably would have taken if it were just me and some racing buddies, you know. Kind of like what you guys seem to do, from what I could tell. Much more like engaged in there. I love the track too. It's like the best part. I love that track. But it's awesome. It's one of the things, man. I love seeing people.
Your quickest overall. You've just done 141.24.
Kind of from that greater SNS family, you know, like come together and meet up in person, and I just think that's super cool. Super, super cool. Too much. I swear, in the VRS video, the guy is flat, basically coming out of that. Well, I'm not sure what turn it is now, but looks like 5.
Sector 1 time's okay.
It's flat all the way there, all the way through. I'm like, dude, how? We get a real gauge on people till you meet them. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. It just makes the whole experience so much cooler, you know. Get a chance to get to know people in person and spend time with them and just shake their hand, and you know, it's just super cool. So I was all set up to do this like 45 minutes ago, and my son came back from like this concert. There's a park. I say concert. It's like a neighborhood kind of concert in the park across the street from us. And like two of his baseball buddies came over, and they were like, they want to see the Corvette. so I went out, showed them, took them both for a ride real quick. Made them freak out. One of them was like, "Oh yeah, I've been in fast cars before." I was like, "All right, cool." I said, "Hold on to something." He's like, "Why?" And I hammered it. It was a good time. Good time. Make them freak out just a little bit. It's always fun.
Sector 1 is quick.
And honestly, it's just cool to see their reactions. Like one of the guys especially was like very just freaking out. Like, it was so cool, so cool. And I'm like, man, I remember feeling the exact same way when I was, you know, their age about something like that. I'd have lost my mind if my neighbor or my friend's dad had a car like that. They were looking at it, and I was like, do you want to just go for a ride? And he looked at me, he was like, yes! It's okay, let's go. I love that. If you're going to act like that, if you're going to have that kind of enthusiasm, hell yeah, we can go for a ride. Let's go. It was good. Definitely fun. Rip. Yeah. It's easy to forget. Easy to forget their perspective on things.
That lap was a 141.15.
For sure. One of them was like, I bet you get a lot of looks when you're driving this thing. I was like, actually, yes, and I hate that. Said if I had thought about that before I bought the car, I might not have actually bought it, to be fair. I didn't even think about that. Didn't cross my mind at all. Just like, oh, sweet Corvette. I've wanted one of these since I was a kid. Whew. I really need to practice with the full fuel load. Get a feel for that weight, especially in that first sector. I feel like that's going to be super painful until some of that burns off. Oh, don't do it. Barely on right there. Yeah, no, I agree. It's not a negative thing. I just don't like attention.
Your quickest overall. You've just done a 140.56.
It's totally fine. It doesn't bother me. I've literally owned that car for like, I don't know, 2 months maybe, or like a month and some change. I don't even know. And I mean, I can't tell you how many people have come up to me and asked me about it. Like, it's wild, actually. And it's always cool. I mean, nobody's ever weird about it. The gas station. Just go to the gas station. I promise you, you'll have at least one person say something.
One is quick.
No doubt. I bet. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. It'll just stay in the garage. Yeah, so no bullshit, and I'm thankful that my buddy was with me when this happened. This was literally the first, I don't know, it was probably the first time I took it out after I got it. I went to work with him. I worked with him, and we went out somewhere. We were just kind of standing, waiting for a buddy of ours to come out of his house. And this was I mean, it's residential-ish, but more of like a townhouse community kind of, so there's a lot of traffic and all this sort of stuff. Nobody would believe me, I don't think, unless he was standing there, so I'm glad he was. But, somebody came by in like a Walmart delivery truck, and he was, oh, sweet, cool car, man. 2 seconds later, a guy comes in like a white conversion work van of sorts, and he stopped, and he goes, oh, man, you know, that's pretty sweet. He's like, what are you guys, like, YouTubers or something? I was like, no. He's like, what do you do for a living? I was like, teach your kids how to code. And he just kind of like, oh, cool, man, and just rolled off. So it's just stuff like that. It's like kind of weird encounters, you know, like literally just I don't know, kind of strange. I mean, I know I look a little young, but I'm definitely not that young, and I don't look that young. Like, why would you think we're YouTubers? I don't know. Just weird.
Sector 1 time's okay.
But it's stuff like that. Because I can just imagine me telling him that story, my friend, and him being like, "Get the fuck out of here." But he was with me, so I was pretty glad about that. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. But it is fun, man. I'm just bullshitting for the most part, but it is it is a lot of fun to drive for sure. I'll tell you that if I had to drive it every day, I would not do that.
Time is quick.
It's definitely not something you want to drive all day, every day. 2D. Oh. Mistakes. That felt better. So yeah, I got our league race coming up on Sunday. It doesn't have a time. It's about an hour long.
The lap time was
Maybe it's a little less than that, actually. But we have to start with like 42 liters of fuel. So I need to practice that. Probably be smart if I did that now, actually. Yeah, he's like, how are you supposed to be flat through here? I'm sliding like crazy. Crazy. Let's put some weight on it and see the difference. I did make a new livery, although I'm terrible at making those. I just like the dark candy red. I guess I should hide the car numbers. See if that works. There we go. I put a little effort into my number. I guess there isn't like a side view, huh? No. Cool. Kind of wouldn't mind doing a race. At the same time, I probably should practice. Yep. Wish there were some people in here to give me some kind of benchmark. 74 degrees in this session. Let's take a look at another session. See what that looks like. Open. Gosh, that was the one I was just in. It's like nobody out tonight. I wonder if test drive it. I assume that would keep the exact same weather and everything that's going to be in the session. I don't know. Let's see. I just won't worry about that. I'll just do regular session. Good old Discord. I always forget to have that up. I'll roll with that. Alright. Close this. Alright, GP Fun.
That's a new fastest lap for Vero,
Oh, that's nice. There's somebody
2:02.16.
else in here.
Hit exit's clear. You're quickest overall.
Oh. Feels like a pig. Estimated 28 laps. I'll tell you one thing about this track, it feels like a serious workout, man. With this wheel, so many bumps. Wow. So the tires aren't exactly warmed up still, man. Feels super, super heavy.
That was a 1:46.09.
Yeah, one of the things I like to do in some of these practice sessions is look at that really hard fast, hard left-hand turn there. On early tires, you know, high fuel load. I'm just trying to figure out, like, first couple laps of the race, what am I going to have to do there? Am I going to have to lift? Am I going to have to, you know, how am I going to have to approach that corner, not get myself into trouble? One thing I need to focus on is get my braking down better. That's a good. It's like I'm getting on the brakes and I think I'm hitting like 70-80%. I'm hitting like maybe 50 in some of those really hard braking zones of turn 1. Too late. Don't do that. So, I mean, that's actually pretty solid in just, what, 2-3 laps? Not bad. If I put in a similar... I'm not going to get to the 140s on this fuel load, I wouldn't think. The 141. Oh, it did go off, huh? Lock up, lock up, lock up. Cool these puppies down a touch. Switch model session, best lap. Let's see, so if I hit the brakes too hard, front lock, could throw it a little bit more rearward.
Sector 1 is 5.0 seconds off the pace.
Try that.
Sector 2 time is okay. Your quickest overall. Sector 3 time's okay.
I don't know how that dude is hammered down the whole way through there. That's crazy. Well, I guess I do have the fuel load.
Sector 1 time is good.
Something to consider. Locking up way too much. Hitting the wrong switch. I think I'm hitting my brake bias and turning my dag on.
Sector 2 time is good.
Lap timing stuff. Alright, let's see if we put together a decent lap here. Heavy load, still got 9 gallons on me.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Feel decent. Too deep. Tell you, I missed some apexes playing on monitors that I do not miss on VR. That's for sure. That corner just gets me every daggone time. Because I feel like I'm going too slow. And inevitably I want to hit the gas a little bit. And then I've gone too deep before I hit the oak tree corner.
Time is okay.
Let's take that right. Gotta be more patient. Whew. Be a good lap. Close to the 40s. Right, oh, right there actually. 40.8.
Sector 3 time is quick.
I wish I could see my telemetry while driving. Probably could do that 3 slabs actually. There we go. Look at that apex. Almost like I know what I'm doing. Oh my god, was that 2? Well, now I'm gonna butcher everything. Damn it! That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Not enough on that one. Patient. Still missed that apex. Unfortunate. So Dorian is in the F3 league that I run. He'll be quick. Rear end's getting happy. I guess unhappy? Alright, now my focus is gone. I wonder if I drive chill for a lap, if that'll come back, or is that just gone? Back up the braking zones a little bit. Be a little less hard on the brakes. It's going to be an ugly lap in terms of time.
Time is good.
Trying not to slide their rears. Put a little less pressure on those. Alright, let's run a normal lap. Let's see.
You've just done a 142.27.
The apexes are lava. Knew I was going to touch that grass.
Sector 1 is quick.
I was a good boy. I did not hit the accelerator. I had to like literally take my foot completely off the accelerator not to hit it. But I did it. I hope he goes. Please go fast. I kind of lost it anyway.
Still there. Clear left. That lap time was 140.82.
If I could figure out how to get through that section, I would be much better off at this place. Not even so much faster, just carry a decent speed and be safe would be amazing. So that gets flat after a while. Ah, I touched the daggone accelerator. I don't think it hurt me much, but I did. Yeah. What turn is that? Basically the 4-5 sequence there. I just figured that out a little bit better. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, let's reset. Let's do it with normal fuel load. Let's see if do it with that, I think. That's actually kind of a cool view, huh? What's with all the damage around here? Somebody's been driving in the grass. Alright, back down to normal fuel load. So it's about double. Typically doing about double the fuel load with normal official race. Which, you know, seems reasonable. Alright, cool. I'd love to find a place to put the lap times on this display here. I don't know how useful it is, honestly, for people to even see the track map. Not sure. Okay. Oh, we don't do multi-class, so that doesn't matter. Track turns, turn numbers, you can see this quite well. Let's see, sectors, that's pretty cool. I'll have to play with that. Show sector delta. Oh, delta, not data. Sector dividers. Good grief, how many sectors are on this track? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. I don't know if that's actually very useful to see. Car position is good. Car size is as big as it gets. My car. Highlight the border of my car. Should we make it red? Make it more of a thick boy? A little bit bigger. Border size 80. Huh. Don't know. Yeah, whatever. Alright. No, that's gonna help. Cool. Let's see. I feel like I didn't hear somebody talk there. Make sure this is all connected correctly. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. What are we going to focus on this time around? I think it would be nice. Actually, let me do one more thing here. I think it would be nice to get this straight. Alright. Good on frames. So I really want to focus on...
The pit exit's clear.
I guess it's turn 5. Of course it's going to take some time to get some warm tires again. So, it's funny how delayed that is on my view. This is turn 4, 5, and I'm basically all through here. Really want to focus on those.
Sector 1 is 5.1 seconds off the pace.
5.1. Jeez. Tires. You can tell that there's an official coming because a whole bunch of people just joined. Yeah, 20 minutes. I feel like they switched that. I feel like they used to be like 45 after, not 15 after. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe that's F4. I also feel like it got like hazy all of a sudden in here. Oh, it's way too early. Okay. Some little lifts, but not bad for lap 2. Not bad at all, I'd say. Better. It's really those two. I mean, those are the two biggest little sections for me. Figure those out with a little bit more consistency, and I'll be doing just fine.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Weak, and it blows up in the next lap. Not completely, but...
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Found some traffic all of a sudden.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Thanks, Jim.
Fastest lap for Patel, 139.59.
Nice. It's a heck of a lap. 7/10 on me. Definitely not going to get anything with all this traffic either.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Clear left.
Gosh. And all these guys are going to be gone in about 15 minutes when their session opens. Y'all need to spend more time in here with me.
P2, that's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace.
Cannot stay flat through there. I don't see how that works. 75 degrees is not hot either.
Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace. New fastest lap for Patel, 139.41.
Everything about that felt perfect until I got on the accelerator and the back end just gone. I bet that looked cool as shit actually from like a TV angle.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. That puts you 1.3 seconds off the pace.
1.3 seconds. That's wild. It's got to be some of Oak Tree.
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace.
47. Half a second slower in Sector 1 alone.
The guy behind has just done a 141.08.
Jeez.
The guy behind has just done a 140.92.
Yeah, I really think it's those two sections. I mean, predominantly. Sections.
Sector 2 is
wrong
2.0
word.
seconds off the pace.
But if I could just get through those a little cleaner. But I swear, every time I take that left around like turn 4 or 5, back end just gets loose.
You're currently 2.5 off the pace. That lap time was 141.94.
That was way too wide.
sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Patel, 139.38.
.5. So I've done some 39s. Just keep shifting, but I can't seem to get that at all right now.
P3, you're currently 2.0 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 140.69. You're a second off in sector 1.
A second. That hurts. I mean, this has to be a place where I'm losing a ton of time.
Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
I mean, I'm getting a tow here, so... I don't want this to be my time because of the tow.
That's your best lap in this session. That puts you 1.9 off the leader's pace. That last lap was a 140.54.
Don't want to hustle so hard. Please tell me you're not like trying to... Really?
Car left.
Okay.
Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left.
Yeah,
Sector 2 is
What the fuck are you
0.40.
doing,
Oh, car
man?
left. Clear left.
Dumbass. Unless I know that person and don't realize it. Wow. Right on the racing line.
Left side. Clear left. The track temperature's rising. It's now 78 Fahrenheit. That lap was a 141.51.
I feel like everybody's session should be open now, so you guys can go, and I can be here by myself.
Okay, Chris, you've got half your fuel left.
Too slippy, too slidey. Get out of this dude's way. Give these guys a minute to get out of here. Their session opens in like 5 minutes. Oh man, I wish I remember what lap it was. It was really, really sideways. You always think it looks cool, and then you see it in review, and you're like, ah, it was actually kind of stupid. Let's go forward. Nope. It's one of the first laps, though. Yep. Nope. Pretty clean, all things considered. Maybe it was a different stunt, I don't know. All good. Cool. What was I gonna do? Use of Notepad++.
Blinking like crazy, Ross.
It's not that one. Pretty cool. Alright, give these guys a couple minutes to filter out of here. And we will go from there. I guess I should have gone to a different session. Hard to say. Wish I knew what this sounded like. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this to make sure that all my my audio stuff sounds normal. I've been screwing around a little bit with the voice because it had me quite quiet. The game was a little too loud. I'm not sure if I'm too loud, but I'll figure it out. I'll have to go back and watch it and figure out what I need to adjust. All of this stuff looks pretty good, I would say. It's nice. Nice indeed. Race session starts in 4 minutes. I'm not signed up for it, but it'll clear out the practice session a little bit for me. I guess I could join a different group, but whatever, we're close enough. Man, some of these guys are putting down some laps. That's 38.6. Guess you guys can't see that. .38.6. Damn, that is really quick. Pretty sure he races in the IGP Fun as well. It's wild how many people show up just before one of these races starts. How many people are signed up for the next official? It doesn't show me when I'm sitting here in this. 47. Alright, so all is looking pretty good. I'll figure out the audio stuff later when I've had a chance to go back and listen to it. Can't really do that while I'm trying to get going, fortunately. Where is my stuff? What am I looking for? I'll get back to it here in just a minute. Oh, wrong one. Oh boy. Two-factor authentication drives me crazy.
Sorry, Alex, I was maybe a little bit too aggressive.
What am I hearing? Oh. That's not it. Good grief.
Jersey.
Alright, come on, 9:15.